Today, I simply wanted to sit down and chat with you guys about PSVR 2, about PCVR, and I wanted to do a quick mention to Oculus Reddit. I basically posted a clip which I find particularly funny, but it was of when my friend first live streamed The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, and I basically trolled him.
Now, when I killed myself, I was over here, wasn't I? No words. I was over here. Can ya? Oh, I'll have to try that. So just whack him over the head with it. If I get my face eaten now, because I'm trying to smack somebody with an old trainer. Well, there's one there. I want to blow him up, but I've lost my gun. You can't bloody...
And I got lots of personal positive comments, and I just wanted to say thank you. So on to why PSVR 2 is going to be so important for the future of virtual reality. First time I tried the headset was in April 2016, and I tried it at an event, and it completely blew me away. In the same area was Oculus and HTC showing their headsets and stuff, and I didn't even bother queuing up to try them because I knew I needed a PC, knew they were expensive, definitely more expensive than game consoles, and also you got like lots of technical issues and stuff, you know. I kind of thought, no, I'm not interested in PCVR. Plus you kind of forget you've already bought the PlayStation. It's already paid for, it's done, you know, the investment's done. Then all you've got to think about is getting hold of that headset. Sure enough, that is exactly what I did. Absolutely loved everything about it. And I just want to give you a quick rundown of why at the moment people say PSVR 2 is going to be brilliant. Because there's going to be games that people know and love, brands. That's what people are counting on, because that's what's happened in the past. With games like an official port of Resident Evil 7 in VR, Borderlands 2, The Last Guardian, Batman Arkham Asylum, Doom, Iron Man, Minecraft, Rush of Blood, which was made by Supermassive Games, which is the Until Dawn series. We had Wipeout and many other games which were great on the system. They might not necessarily been like known brands, but they are now to a lot of people in the community, like Astrobot, Firewall Zero Hour, because of the aim controller. Even the aim controller, dude, like that really changed everything for a lot of players, because we didn't have joysticks. We had these old controllers that we had to deal with pressing buttons. I remember making a video for Borderlands 2 VR to explain how to play the game because they were so complicated. Still get requests today about how to move using it without joysticks. So when it comes to PSVR 2, I think that's already leading out with examples like Horizon. I think that's what people are going to expect. Official ports of fantastic games. If you sat and chatted about this to people, the fact that the games I listed earlier have been made into virtual reality at some point, you can almost say to someone, what about God of War in VR? What about The Last of Us in VR? How many millions of players know that brand? And that's the difference. I mean, admittedly, we've got Among Us coming in VR on the Quest. We've got GTA San Andreas. GTA is a huge brand, but that doesn't mean GTA won't happen on PSVR 2 just because it's happening on Quest. It's amazing potential to reach so many new people. I mean, the power of brands is clear. Look at Resident Evil 4 on the Quest. I mean, admittedly, is a to me, someone who's been buying that game over and over through the years, I think it's the best version of the game. And I wonder how many people go and get a Quest headset because of this game. And that's the potential. That's what's so important about this headset. And I believe the fact that it's wired is because, one, of quality. They want to ensure that people using the headset have a great quality experience. And secondly, it's for cost, to keep costs down. I'm not a fanboy. That's why I used PSVR for a good couple of years, and then suddenly I noticed in the store starting to drop off, and I was like, I need something more, you know. I got an Oculus Rift, I got into PCVR, and then obviously I went into Quest. I cannot describe to you when I heard rumours from developers I've been interviewing that there is a headset coming out that you don't need a console for, and you can just play it wirelessly. It was almost too good to be true. But now we're here, and now everyone's used to it. And I see people getting a bit angry about the fact that PSVR 2 is wired. But trust me, I think if you're here for the games, that's what you want to be. That's where you want to be. You want to be getting a PS5 as soon as possible. And if you want, if you follow me on Twitter, I'll send you the links I use to basically get hold of my PS5, and many other people actually now. Within a week, mostly, people are getting them if I send them. They're just stockists. So just to clarify, I am 100% in for PSVR 2, and I intend to document my journey into there as well. I'm going to take you with me to, hopefully, if I manage to get one from a shop, I would like to be able to go and pick it up physically. Currently, people are saying there's such a drought. You know, there's nothing to play at the moment. And the same top 10 on Steam never change. It's the same games all the time. So it looks very stagnant. But there is a lot going on. And when it comes to PCVR, mods are the things that are taking the crown at the moment. They are supporting virtuality and giving content creators especially things to make. You know, because otherwise you'd just end up probably just sitting down, wondering what to do. There's nothing new in particular that you think, you know, if I can't really be bothered to play this game, why would anyone be bothered to watch me play this game? I was on the Virtual Strangers podcast the other day, and there was a great conversation about, should you buy PCVR? Thinking about it, we are so close to PSVR 2. I think I would wait. I think I would invest in a PS5 and go for the PSVR 2. And I reckon all in, it's going to be under $1,000. You can get a digital PS5 for $399, and I believe you'll be able to get a PSVR 2 for $399. On the same time, if you're that hungry to try out PCVR, and it is amazing, it really is amazing. I've never looked back. I thought it was absolutely incredible. There's things going on there that I only dreamed of back in the past. Like the other day, I played Metal Gear Solid in Boneworks. Now, don't get me wrong, I couldn't strangle anyone. I couldn't go up to someone, put the guns to their head, and they'd freeze. It wasn't like the original game, but I felt like I was in a PS1 game. Being a fan of games like I am, like I collect and play as many games as I can on as many systems in all my life, I loved the idea of that. It completely blew me away. PCVR lets you experience what PSVR 2 might let people experience. You know, imagine if they remade Metal Gear Solid 2 in VR. That's what people think about. People think about those possibilities, not about mods, official releases of games. But you can build a PC pretty cheaply now. I've seen a lot of people now selling stuff secondhand, and I do think you could probably build a decent PC for around £800-900 or $800-900 if you looked careful enough. And a Quest 2 is only $299. So really, you're all set up roughly for the same price as what it might be to get into PSVR 2. So there it is. There is today's little debate video. Thank you again to the Oculus Reddit. Thank you again for watching. And yeah, I look forward to reading your comments. You know, what are you looking forward to on PSVR 2? What do you think it's going to do for virtuality as a whole? Because to be fair, if you're on this channel, you should know I'm a VR fan. Yeah, I'm a fan of the tech, not of any particular company's idea of that. You know, I don't want to be pigeonholed as I'm PSVR 2, I'm Quest. I love virtuality as it comes, because you never know what's going to happen around the future. You don't know whether someone's just going to dip out. You know, we've got like Apple coming. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to afford an Apple headset. We've got Valve's next headset. One of my biggest regrets is not actually getting a Valve Index. So let me know your thoughts on what you think the future is for VR, and where do you see yourself in it? You know, where do you see yourself investing? Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.